Discombobulated. That would be the only word to describe in one how the past few years have left me. COVID turned the whole world upside down, and motherfuckers got bold real fast. I keep to myself now more than ever. But when I feel like I need a change of scenery, I just smoke one, and I go cruise my city and make sure my people safe even when they sleep. See, a lot of people can't do a lot of the things I can do, so I do those things for those people. Plvto. The stars out, GPS on, shitty guests gone, chilling just blowing. It's midnight in Plvtopia. Okay, hit this twice, you know it's up. Okay, 4-5 hours in, I burnt that last one by myself to try and snuff out all them things that make me feel like I'm from somewhere else. Sometimes it would somewhat help. Some days you might see me hold my breath. Some nights I feel like writing my flaws or what keep getting me left. Coping makes just smoke until I focus less on things that still my hope can't flex if I stay on the ropes with smoke all in my chest. Intentions, it's all in my best. It's a simple yes that I request. In this dress where I reside till my shit gets addressed. I dress the blunt with Keith in hopes to hit enhance my sentence, just in case I'm sent to prison for some shit you get forgiven for. Y'all just know to shoot shit off and plan it mathematically, but can't account for waves that intersect cause real of gravity. The stars out, GPS on, shitty guests gone, chilling just blowing. It's midnight in Plvtopia. Okay, hit this twice, you know it's up. Hit my Uzi shoulder shrug. Get my bushy toes a rub. Seatbelts on, we going up. Seatbelts on, we going up. Midnight's in Plvtopia. Midnight's in Plvtopia. It's midnight in Plvtopia. It's midnight in Plvtopia. It's midnight in Plvtopia. It's midnight in Plvtopia.
This is a moment I never saw in my life. These individuals just rush through security. They are inside Statuary Hall.
New leadership threatened an already cowardly way of living that most people became accustomed to in America. People who loved the exclusive, hate-filled aesthetic of the good old days started lashing out, targeting, attacking unassuming people of color who happened to be out alone. These random hate crimes got to the point my people were scared to leave the home again by late last year. For some reason, I took it upon myself to start training for moments like these a long time ago. Impossible is the world you're already born into as a black man. I chose to be that individual that I think many black and minority kids needed around the world in their communities, seeing and protecting them from things they shouldn't have to ever need to learn about. And I take on the blunt strikes of racism in this country for my nieces and nephews who are growing up in it. Period.
Dark passenger. And when he's driving, I feel alive. Half sick with the thrill, complete wrongness. I don't fight him. I don't want to. It's all I've got.
Rhyme round in that joint, ash in the blunt, second my lap like it's lunch, packing that rap with a punch, stay with the stunts, try me, I'm aiming that umph. If you promise me a plate, I don't play by my lunch, I need a payment at once, keep that motherfucking thing with the safe on the thump, got bigger things in the trunk. Plvto I do when I does anything any way that I want. Try me, you won't get away with it, not even once. Might be a day or some months. Pray you get punched, if you don't, boy, I'm aiming that packing shit that'll spray when it's pumped. Equipped with some shit, make you flip like a dangerous stunt. Got bigger things in the trunk, came from the slums. I used to do for your scraps. Mama said you wouldn't be hungry if you just relax. When was your dinner a nap? But niggas that act like they slept in that coop in the back. Not a breakfast, a sip, or a snack. So how you know me from a couple of words and a dap? Nigga, riddle me that. Talking your shit like you can't get it rocked. Pull up on block and you squares and get cropped. Get me tied up in your bullshit, you leaving with knots. You can believe it or not. Came from the gun, we was stuck to them tongues. I didn't know now that could fuck with my moms. Made it up out of the mud cause she moved like a monk. Still got that thing in the trunk. Rhyme round in that joint, ash in the blunt. Second my lap like it's lunch. Packing that rap with a punch. Stay with the stunts. Try me, I'm aiming that umph. If you promise me a plate, I don't play by my lunch. I need a payment at once. Keep that motherfucking thing with the safe on the thumb. Got bigger things in the trunk. Rhyme round in that joint, ash in the blunt. Second my lap like it's lunch. Packing that rap with a punch. Stay with the stunts. Try me, I'm aiming that umph. If you promise me a plate, I don't play by my lunch. I need a payment at once. Keep that motherfucking thing with the safe on the thumb. Got bigger things in the trunk. Making sure you never see me coming. Way I move, you won't hear a sound. I can keep it down like an empty stomach. Moving in the shade you threw at me with all this anger in the blade. Just to hear you say the same shit that you was talking when I wasn't around and you was brave. With no time to fashion you a grave. Making that shit look random. Trail stay froze so the case go cold because they know you owed couple mandem. Bonfire for the proof, bump with the bums, cremate that shit to the crumb. If you think it was a major part of my day, then you drunk, but that thing even stayed in the trunk.